Robi Ludwig joins me. She's a psychotherapist and author of Till Death Do Us Part. If she were your client, is that what you advise? Just don't answer the phone anymore?
Oh, I don't know if I would advise that. I appreciate that Jill, the wife, is going through a very difficult time, probably is very angry and humiliated that her husband of many, many years treated her like this and ran off with a teenager. So I appreciate that. My recommendation to her would be to try to understand how this could have happened to her husband and what her husband was experiencing, not for forgiveness, but just so she could have a better understanding of why this happened.
That her husband. That sounds so torturous. I mean, the woman's already been through so much. She's already mortified, humiliated. This is so painful for her children, her grandchildren. Why? What is the benefit of doing that?
I think this would help her to blame herself less if she understood that her husband has a problem, that there was something about this situation, this lustful situation, that got him to feel alive, and that it didn't necessarily mean that he didn't love her or love the family. I think it would help her process the situation, not necessarily stay married to him, not necessarily forgive him in order to get back with him, but to take herself off the hook. Because when a woman is left for a younger woman, very often they tend to feel badly about themselves and feel like they are not enough. So I think if she understood it from a psychological perspective, a broader perspective, it would help her ego to get through this process.
But Robi, this isn't just a younger woman, this is a child. By all accounts, the police are saying that this was a young 15-year-old. It wasn't, you know, sort of a, we've met some more mature, sophisticated 15-year-olds. This was a kiddo.
Absolutely. And listen, what this man did was against the law. He crossed the line. This was not okay in any way. But it's interesting, when you look at Jill and Tad's history, they had been married 30 years and they married when they were teenagers. Now this man turns 50 and he finds himself very drawn and attracted to a teen again. This man wanted to feel alive. He went about it in all the wrong ways and did all the wrong things and should be punished for it appropriately so. But I think if Jill could psychologically understand the dynamics, it really would help her self-esteem and help her to move through the situation in a better way. But this is going to be a process and something she needs to handle really one step at a time and just be surrounded by supportive people who love her and support her process.
It's not something we often think about, the spouses, the children, the offspring, the siblings of these people that commit these horrifying acts. They're left with having to deal with not only the grief of what they've done, but the betrayal for what they've done. Robi, thanks for looking at this with us. I appreciate it.